After 4 months of trading my prop firm account, this is the closest I've ever gotten to passing my phase one challenge. Hey guys, it's Ricky's here, and in this video I'll be sharing with you guys one of my live trading days from analysis to execution. And if everything goes right with this trade, then I'll finally have passed my phase one challenge. Hello guys, I'll be analyzing the charts. Today is Friday, and it's already been a great week, but I just want to close it with a bang by God's grace. So yeah, I'll be looking at the charts with you guys and see if I could find anything interesting to trade today. So what we have on our screen here is GU. These are my favorite pairs to trade, and currently what I am looking at for GU is a continuation of this sell trend. Initially I was eyeing this H1 level, this fair value gap H1, but like the way I see it now, I see it as a major draw on liquidity for price, but price is not ready to mitigate that level yet. That's why we'll see when the news released today. It just weak close to the area, but didn't trade into it, so it did not mitigate the fair value gap. So that fair value gap is still acting as a major draw on liquidity for price. So what level are we going to be looking to sell from, since we're looking to continue this sell structure? We see price is already reaching out to the next draw on liquidity, which is internal liquidity. The internal liquidity price reaching out to it somewhere in this 0.5 to 0.618. And if we look at this area, we see an order block lodged here. So this order block is going to be our bearish order block that we'll be selling from. And I usually love setups like this because it's so straight to the point. H1 zone, we look for our entry in 5 minutes, and price is already right there. So like we could see this trade take happen live, and I'll share it with you guys. So yeah, our H1 order block is here and marked. This hidden demand or 30 minutes order block is the extreme. So if for whatever reason price disrespect this zone, probably consider selling here. But usually I don't really take the trade after this 0.5 0.61 fib level is taken out. I don't really like entering positions after that area, that level is taken out. If for some reason it does get taken out, I'll look to enter the extreme here around this. This is the extreme, this extreme premium price to enter, premium price area to enter. So let us watch let us watch and see how this plays out. Meantime, we'll look at other pairs and see what is going on. Let's see AUD USD. For AUD USD, it traded into an area of interest. Traded into this area of interest here. This is a 4-hour hidden demand, but it traded during initial session, which is not really my preferred time of entry. I usually like entry during London or New York, where I can monitor the charts. And it could very well buy from here because I'm already seeing entry signatures, and the trend is already changing into an uptrend over in the lower time frame, 15-minute time frame. So it's very possible that it keeps buying But yeah, if it doesn't, like what I'm hoping for is that probably it sweeps below this Asia low, sweeps below the Asia low, then give us another entry signature. But if that doesn't happen and it just keeps buying, then so be it. And now EU is, I don't really see much happening with EU today. I'm still really hoping it trades into this H4 fair value gap. But if it doesn't, I reckon that it comes towards this fair value gap here. Maybe to fill it up. Why I am not looking to trade from this fair value gap is just because it is not really at my preferred entry level. If you use the fib here, you see that it's not really at my preferred premium discount level to enter from. 0.5, 0.61. That's my preferred area. So this is slightly below. It is at the 0.4 fib level. So I'm okay fading this. I'm okay just ignoring it. So for today, our main focus looks like it's going to just be GU. Like just going to be GU. So this is what will be, and by God's grace, we get a nice trade today. Anyways, guys, I will update you all on how this goes. So yeah, please make sure to like and subscribe and turn on your post notification because I'll be dropping a lot more analysis videos and everything forex content, education, and some valuable ideas and advices that will help you. Share with me in the comment section how your trading journey has been. I know trading is a lot for people. Some people think it's so crazy, so impossible, and even some traders out there that are pushing it still have this doubt that, like, can you actually make this money from trading? But I assure you that you can make as much as you want from trading. Like, there's no limit to the amount of money you can make. I know this for a fact, and we are going to see this on this channel. I'm going to show this on this channel that there's no limit to how much you can make through trading. Comment below, share with me how your journey has been. If you're a trader, or if you've ever been interested in trading, let me know what got you interested or what discouraged you, and let's interact. I really want to get to know you guys. I really want to reach out and connect with other traders out there, and let's grow together.
A few moments later.
So guys, yeah, the price has actually gotten to our zone of entry or our point of interest. So it's time for us to look for entries and just observe for pattern change or change of trend. Then we jump in. So guys, we're back here again at the DU chart. As you can see, price has clearly traded into our H1 order block, and all we have to do now is wait for our entry signature to form, then we jump in. So what I like to do is, if my zone of interest, my POI, is the H1 time frame or in the 4-hour time frame, I always have this time frame rule which states that if my zone of interest is the H1, my entry time frame will be in 5 minutes, and if my zone of interest is the 4-hour, my entry time frame is the 15 minutes. As well as the daily, if my zone of interest is a daily time frame, then my entry time frame will be in the 1-hour time frame. That's my time frame rule. So right now, as our zone of interest is in the H1, we'll be looking for our entry in the 5-minute time frame. So what I would like to see is a basic change in character, change in structure. That's what I would like to see. So if the market is trending up, as we can see, if it keeps trending up, we want to see a change in character, something like this, and continue trending down. This is what I like to see, this type of pattern. So the first neckline that we see is already formed here. This is the first neckline. So if this neckline breaks, price breaks through it, it will be a mitigation block. Means that this is a failure sweep. Let me just be preparing my position just in case, because price has clearly mitigated the zone. So anything can happen from this point. It can form at any point right now. We like to take our profits just at the nearest low. At the nearest low, there's a fair value gap, and let me see if I can squeeze in a one ratio 2 here. This is 13 pips. This fair value gap. Let me calculate my risk as well. Depending on the entry pattern, that's what the risk will be. If we're using this current entry pattern, let me say my risk will be around 6 pips. For using this entry pattern, my risk will be around 6 pips or so. So guys, I'm in the trade now. I entered with buy stop order. This was my entry point this week coming in. So this is already looking like a breaker block pattern. This is what breaker block what breaker blocks look like. Something like this, then this. So this is that neckline. This neckline that looks like it's about to get broken through. That's why I entered here. So let's see how this plays out. This candle, I hope it ends bearish. I hope this candle ends bearish. I mean, like, okay, it's actually a strong break. But right now, there's nobody close beyond this neckline, just this break. So, open this candle to end bearish.
A few moments later.
So, guys, we are officially in the trade. Well, a lot has happened trying to enter this trade. I actually got in earlier around here. Let me put that position back. Yeah, see, I actually got in earlier around here, and I got stopped out. So I took like a 1%. Oh yeah, I caught the loss, but it was like 1%. I anticipated the trend to change here, like when the structure broke low, when the structure looked like it was about to break. So my buy stop got triggered with this wick, and it didn't even, no single candle closed below the neckline. It just went side reversing up. I had to cut my loss around this area. Nonetheless, I waited still and got another entry signature here, and this one, there have been 2 consecutive candle close below the neckline, so I'm pretty confident on this trade right now. Pretty confident on this trade right now. But I'm just looking for 1/2 in this trade. Hopefully it trades below this neckline, or I could extend my target and try and aim for 1/2.5, because the more I make, the closer I am to reaching that 8% profit target. I'm currently at about 4%. So I was actually hoping that I passed the phase 1 today with this trade, but this loss already took me back 1%. So let's see how this trade plays out. Let's see how this trade plays out.
346 minutes later.
Hello guys, so this is our end of day review. As you can see here, today was a losing day. Yeah, like from what I can see, it feels like the market wants to change trend. My initial narrative was that considering this fair value gap as a draw on liquidity, we wanted to see this downtrend continue. Until it reaches this fair value gap, because we see that it did not reach this fair value gap, it just weaked it here. It just weaked. That's why, okay, as this has not mitigated fair value gap, as it's reversing up, I could catch the short through to trend and sell it towards fair value gap. Then from here, start buying. But the market humbled me. That was not the case, as we saw that it took out the other block, and this CD demand here took out all the levels I was anticipating to sell from. Today was not such a good day, but this week was a very good week, a great week, I may add. Well, fortunately and unfortunately, I lost the trade and I couldn't pass my phase 1 challenge on that day. I said fortunately because prior to that trading day, I was on a 6 winning day streak, like back to back winning days, and that's something I had never experienced before in my trading journey. I went from being in about 4% drawdown to as high as 5% profits, 3% close to my overall target of 8%. I initially came into this week with a goal of making just 3% profits, but when I outperformed my own expectations, I thought I could go for the home run and pass the phase 1 challenge on that same week. But I still thank God, because regardless of the loss, I'm still up 3% on my account, and I have a lot more confidence that I'll be taking into the next trading week. A lesson that I will take away from this experience though is to not go past my mark, because I had an initial target of 3%. I went as high as 5%. So I could have just stopped there. I would say I got greedy, because I saw what looked like good opportunities to trade and make money, and I took them. But going past your mark can get risky, and if you're not careful, it will burn you. Looking forward to the next trading week. I pray for more positive results, and hopefully by the grace of God I get to pass my phase 1, phase 2, and eventually get live funded with my prop firms. I will be documenting my journey to being a live funded trader on this channel, so please guys, make sure to like, subscribe, share, turn on your post notifications, because it's really encouraging and it helps me to keep grinding, keep pushing it until I reach my goals. Thank you guys, stay blessed, until next time, bye.